Hi, I'm Tristan, aka 脆脆菜. Yes, today's video is in English because somebody who knows what they're talking about said I should try alternating between Chinese and English, but there are subtitles, so please feel free to turn them on. Today, I'm going to try following a tutorial for Chinese calligraphy. In order to do this, I have all the necessities. My brushes, paper, the pad to do everything on, the paperweight, ink, pre-made ink, the ink slab I think it's called, and then this little rock. I don't think I'll need this, but if I run out of ink. Altogether, this stuff was only a little bit over $10 US, so if you are interested in doing something like this, it's a pretty affordable hobby. You may be expecting me to be really terrible at this, and you may be right, but I do have a little bit of experience under my belt. I first took calligraphy classes when I was about 15 in Japan. Of course, it's Japanese calligraphy, right? But the first time I tried calligraphy, I thought it'd be really easy, and I was super wrong. Even if I thought what I wrote didn't look good and would like go over it, well, first of all, it still didn't look good, and second of all, the teacher could tell by how the ink dried that I had essentially cheated. What I created in that first class was so disgusting. He framed what I made. He took a picture of me, printed it out, and put it in a frame like with it on his wall. I took more calligraphy classes again in Japan a couple years later, and then again last summer. Oh, I actually still have stickers right here. That's nice. It sort of taught us how to hold it a little bit better, like maybe more beginning stuff, right? And I felt like I made this kind of breakthrough. I felt like what I made was, what I wrote was kind of good looking, even if I kind of did cheat in maybe some parts. But all my experience was in Japan, so it is truly my first time doing Chinese calligraphy. This tutorial, it's about 6.5 minutes, and of course it'll be linked down in the description box below. Dear, I'm so sorry. So you can definitely check it out as well. I like this one because it first goes through some basic strokes, and then later on it does 2 or 3 characters where it combines all of the strokes into how to make a character. I have 2 and playing.
用毛笔写字叫毛笔字。
Yep, 毛笔字。
毛笔字跟写努力去学习技巧和理论学习。透过临摹我们用食指、右手的食指跟中指。
Okay, index finger and then the middle finger? Just slightly. Whoa, are we using the same paper? I think we're using the same paper. I wasn't listening. But you're such pretty Chinese. And you say so many good, like, profound things. But oh, how do I get the ink? Oh, no, I know how to get the ink. Don't worry. It should be like not this hard. It is rock solid. Dang it. Can I? That's good. Nope. I'm getting kind of worried. I thought it was better. Oh, the vertical one. Yeah, I'm good at this. Maybe I'm really using the wrong brush. What? I cheated. I'm shaking like crazy. Okay, that was good. Zoom in. That's beautiful. That's no. Oh, they all have. Oh, cool. No. Oh, we get into the characters. Okay, I'll do it once without his instruction. Boom. You know, like when you're drawing, you do a better job if you're not paying attention to what the overall thing looks like, and if you're just paying attention to the relationship between the lines. Like that really helped me when I was learning how to draw. Not that I draw well, but you draw better. So in theory, if you know what the character looks like, you should do it worse, right? But I feel like I do it better. Alright, now let's do it with this guy. And now it's better. Really? Well, no wonder. He said you have to learn it for a really long time in order to get the middle one to be really straight. I think I can do it. I can't. That was way too thick. Do you hear that bird? Because that's beautiful. See, this is an example of what not to do. That one was the best. Honestly, looking at that now compared to the rest of them. Okay, I don't get it. How can I go from this and this and this to those? You should use the calligraphy paper because I couldn't find that kind of paper. I'm gonna use regular paper. Make P listen to us all. Why not to use regular paper? I really want to write something that looks good so I can take a picture and so I can prove myself. So I'm going to go for this really hard one, which is a combination of multiple characters. And then I'm going to go back to the simpler ones and it'll seem easier. This is a 6-minute tutorial. Whoa, he's not even picking his brush up. Whoa, this doesn't look good. Okay. You're telling me. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's already done something. This is very bad. But actually, to be honest, I thought the paper would bleed a lot more, and it hasn't. Well, it says all-purpose. I'm sure it didn't include this purpose. Okay, I'll write it one more time. My stroke order is all out of whack. Oh, I cheated. I barely cheated. It didn't even show up. Is that it? Oh, I like this being in the background. When you can't really see it, it looks like it's like really professional and like I've been hard at work. I finished it. I wish this went up a little bit more. It's an improvement. So now I write something easier. Okay, this one's gonna be for my Instagram picture. Oh my god. I liked water. Water looked good. Now I'm stuck. Or like Taipei. I think that it would they have it differently, but I think it would look better. I just wanted that one that I'm gonna finish on a good note by doing this one. Yes! Oh my god, it looks way worse than I thought. I'm gonna keep practicing. I'll check back in with you. Well, I'm about out of time. Going from what I started with today to what I ended up with, I feel good about it, you know. Ooh, I have a question. Have you ever tried following a tutorial? For what? And how did it go? I had posted on my Instagram story saying that if you reply with a heart, I would write your name. Thank you so much for giving me so many characters to practice. Even a lot of people from overseas who didn't have Chinese names, which meant that I got to be creative and make some for them. There are still so many. It took me about 5 hours, and I hope that you're not disappointed. You guys have such pretty names. Thank you so much. It's so pretty. Jeez. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you'll feel inspired to try it yourself. It's kind of like an awakening moment where you realize that you're not very good at it. Subscribe for sure. I'm definitely lacking subscribers at the moment. So. And maybe share with a friend. Yeah. Comment down below what kind of videos you'd like to see. What you think about having Chinese and English videos. When I translate things, it's translating it the way I would say in that language under the circumstances. So it still feels really personal to me. I hope you don't mind having to read. Thank you again and have a good day.